Hey, 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 inspirational guidance tarot here, Ebony. I'm here to do messages for Leo. How you doing, Leo? I hope all is well with you. If you like the content, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. It allows the channel to grow, helps me to evolve, bringing more to the channel as well as myself. So, thank you for showing up. Those that have been here with me, thank you for your dedicated support. I know I do not get around to do Leo quite often. I only go with the mostly viewed. But if I am called to do all 12 zodiacs, or whichever sign, then I do that. Alright? So, cross you're definitely welcome here as well. Do flip the roles if you must. Not everything pertains to you. But I'm still hoping it's something here you can get out of this as some type of inspirational guidance to all. If you happen to find yourself in a situation like it. So, Leo, let's go ahead and move forward and pull your overall energy and get into it, shall we? Leo. Overall energy for Leo. Oh, we get two. All right, financial health. We got finding and we got talent. Finding. Is it coming out as two? Finding talent, finding what you're successful in, finding what success is to you, finding what's successful for you, finding someone who is skilled to help you with your finances, trying to get answers and be spiritually guided when it comes down to a commitment that you want to be in or commitment to yourself. What ways to go about finding ways to go about strengthening strengthening yourself in areas of your job, your skills, any type of talent. Okay, or if it has anything to do with commitments, why they aren't long-standing, why are they failing? Leo. I do them separate. Okay. I have to do them separate. So you're finding and then it's talent. Okay. Excuse me, Leo. Finding for Leo. Wow. We get the 10 of Wands. You're finding something to be quite difficult. Talent for Leo. One wand. Ace of Wand. But it's a one wand. Because see, in this deck, I believe it has Ace of Wand. And then it starts with a one wand. If I'm not mistaken. This is the Ace of Wand. This is all about, okay. It's all about you here, Leo. This is all your energy. You're finding it difficult here. Okay. When it comes down to your job, you're feeling overburdened. Okay. You could be working too many hours. You need to have balance in your life. Okay. Somebody here could be finding that they have some type of health issue going on. And when it comes down to your talent, your skills, connecting to self in a way by way of your own success, what you find to be successful, what pretty much literally, what skills do you have? Because of your skills, you could be granted an opportunity. Okay. Let's get into this. You could be looking for a new job here. Okay, going back to school for a new skill. And having an opportunity open up for you. Someone here is finding something very difficult, something very challenging. Somebody here can also be having some type of health scare. 10 of Wands for Leo. 10 of Wands for Leo. We get wisdom. Yeah, you're knowledgeable about something here. The High Priest. 3 of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay. I'm talking to a Leo out here who you're finding out that you have some type of either sexually transmitted disease here. Okay. You're finding out that the partner that you were with was collaborating with someone else. 3 of Pentacles. You get the High Priestess. You have the High Priest. And when I clarified the High Priest, you had the 3 of Pentacles. That's wisdom about a collaboration. On this collaboration, you get the High Priestess, which would be your intuition. About the Knight of Swords, which would be some drama about the 4 of Pentacles. Excuse me if you hear my stomach growling. I'm hungry. You'll probably be the last read, maybe. But the 4 of Pentacles is about holding back. It's drama that you're trying to pull away from. It's drama that you're holding on to, which means it's a situation that you're holding on to. Within the commitment, if this has anything to do with the job, then this is clearly about the job being very challenging, burdensome, and you know about people collaborating to either fire you or collaborating against you when it comes down to your work ethic, going back and forth to the boss about little things. High Priestess. Ooh. Strength, reverse. That's your card. 7 of Cups. Okay, what I'm getting is someone here found out that they have some type of sexually transmitted disease. Somebody here either know it's you, Leo, or you know it's them. And somebody here is burdened down. Somebody here now sees that somebody here had other options. When it comes down to the world and the moon and the Knight of Wands with the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. 7 of Cups, solutions, other options. The world ending a cycle, starting something new, regenerating. The moon is secrets, things being illuminated. The Knight of Wands is fast-moving communication, fast-moving action by way of travel, some type of activity. All right, 5 of Cups is sadness, and 9 of Cups is over a wish, and the Star is over the hope, and the Chariot is over the movement. Because the Queen of Wands is here, which will be because of the passion. Say it right here. You don't know if it resonates with you. But somebody finding out, will be finding out, that they're going to get knowledge that someone was collaborating with someone else. When it comes down to their passions, sexual activity. Okay? And somebody's intuitively guided of how unstable you are, Leo. That's what it say right here. Because you're the one that's unstable. How unstable, and whatever effect that may be. Whether they realize how unstable you are by way of juggling, or how unstable you are by way of acknowledging that you were being juggled. Stability, reversed. It's sideways. Temptations. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. And I'm going to pull it. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Competition. Yep. Temptation. Temptation for Leo. This junk keep coming sideways. Six of Cups. Sideways on temptation. Somebody is reflecting. Okay? Kind of, sort of. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. About the destruction of the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or the destruction of someone's emotions when it came down to someone here wanting to propose, somebody wanting to come in with an offer and apologize. Somebody here is looking at all of that. It could have been somebody from your past that this occurred with. Yep, somebody's reflecting on their temptations. They're reflecting on the Capricorn. They're reflecting on, but this is all on you, Leo. Being unstable. You're unstable because you were reflecting on the past situation. You were reflecting. If it has nothing to do with a sexually transmitted disease, then what you're finding out is that it was a burden to keep this energy. Okay? The wisdom is the high priest. It's the wisdom. It's the knowledge. It's things that you know. Okay? It's things that you've known of already. The high priestess is more of secrets being revealed. She is the secret holder. I said the secret holder. She is also the book of knowledge, wisdom, okay? So you got high priest and high priestess, highly intuitive people you're dealing with, people who are spiritual leaders, teachers, pastor, priests, whatever this is for you. You have someone here who is highly intuitive, who has the knowledge, who has the wisdom, you're finding out that it was a burden, okay, to collaborate with this person because it left you unstable. Okay, you could have dealt with this person and found, and what it is that you dealt with this person who was highly intuitive. And I don't know if you have done something has been done to them. However, you could be getting a karma back and you're feeling like, wow, I'm having all these issues since I dealt with this person. Okay, or you're just highly intuitive with understanding and having the knowledge and wisdom of a collaboration with the truth, which would be the high priest. And the truth is that there was somebody here who collaborated with someone else. You're finding out the results of a situation that you're having, and it's leaving you unstable. And you're unstable due to the fact that you're reflecting on the past situation, what has happened, and how tempted you were or they were. That caused a tower, the destruction. Reflection for Leo. All right, so what came upright? King of Pentacles came upright. However, balance came sideways too. So we got three sideways cards. We got the Temptation. We got the Six of Cups. Okay, and we got Justice. Okay, so that's why it's on Strength. So Strength is reversed. And Strength is reversed because you're halfway balanced. You're not completely balanced. You're not completely reflecting on the past. You're not completely tempted. Okay? So it could be like you're getting out of that energy. So it's like you could be finding that things are burdensome, but you're trying to find the balance in it. King of Pentacles is upright on the balance card. It came out with balance. So I'm going to say that you're trusting and trying to balance things out by showing gratitude or having gratitude to have been rewarded with the happiness that you wanted, or just be rewarded with just who you are as a person, being loyal, by having order in your life, by transforming, okay, a situation, transforming to yourself by way of moving forward out of this energy. Okay, whether this is, again, somebody who gave you something, you gave them something, I'm not going to say it doesn't matter, it matters. Yes, it does. However, you're coming out of this energy because you've been thinking about it way too long. You feel like you've been thinking about it way too long. You've been stuck on it way too long. Okay, so your temptation was an obsession of reflecting by way of keeping you off balance. It was like you'll go back into that past and all you could think about is why, what, when, where, how, why, But you're trusting now to come out of this energy. And that's good. That's good. All right, so talent. And the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands for Leo. The Fool reverse. So when it comes down to your skill, when it comes down to your talent, you're not having a new beginning. You're not having a new beginning when it comes down to working on a commitment. Okay. So, but why talent? Why on talent? So it could be that you're not getting a new position. A new beginning. Reversed for Leo. Page of Cups, bottom of the deck. Wow. 3 of Cups and 9 of Wands. Okay, so this is still about this person. So it's separate. Okay, I get how Spirit did this. Okay, so we had, what came out was finding talent, right? Together. Came out together. However, Spirit wanted me to separate it. So the finding part is all about you finding yourself. And the talent part is about honing in the skill that's needed after finding yourself to balance everything out. Okay. So the talent that we're looking at is, however, the Ace of Wands is more so about doing what you're passionate about, right? But it's also about an opportunity. It's also about being bold and courageous, okay? Optimistic, taking action. And then we had the Fool, clarify it, reversed. So it's not that you're not taking action. You're taking the action to not be the fool. You're taking the action and honing in the skill to balance yourself out, to have a clear understanding that moving forward with reunion would take you to let your guard down, right? Not being defensive, 9 of Wands reverse, to not be defensive, okay? And moving forward. So what it is, the talent, the skill that needed to be mastered was being successful in when having, okay, put this, let me do it like this so you'll understand exactly where I'm coming from. If I flip this up, right, it would be being successful in having a new beginning with having a reunion, however, being defensive. Because they will all be upright, right? Being defensive and guarded with the 9 of Wands. This is reversed. The 3 of Cups is upright, but the new beginning is reversed. Because you can't have a new beginning being defensive. So now the skill that you're learning is that in order to be successful in having new beginnings, because this would be in having, this would be had. This would be having already a successful new beginning and reuniting, however defensive. This would be a new begin, and this would be a successful Ace of Wands, being courageous and bold in not having a new beginning and wanting to have a new beginning and a reunion where someone would be less defensive. To have a Page of Cups and a Ace of Pentacles, in which the Tower would be the destruction of how someone's emotions have been, Leo, when it comes to bringing an offer. And that's the truth. But this is what somebody had been contemplating, trying to recover the conflict and make a decision on why things have been the way they were. And then waiting to manifest when it comes down to the mental conflict that kept someone feeling abandoned. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm getting here for you, Leo. So this is why Spirit wanted me to separate this. This will be the skill. This will be the talent that you have, or the talent that you need to possess in order to feel as Leo should, okay? Back into authority, back into being courageous, okay? Out of this energy. Because what you're finding to be a burden is this: the knowledge of collaborations with people. When you're being intuitively guided, the collaborations, the people that you keep hidden, secretive, things that you know. And if this is just self, this is the finding of what's burdensome to you, that's been keeping you bogged down, that's been keeping you strapped, not moving the way that you should, not moving according to how you would like to. Okay. And it could be the fact that you're now having the wisdom and knowledge of collaborating with other people and seeing the truth of why you're unstable. Okay. Why now, when it comes down to temptations, you're kind of tempted by things, but not as you used to be. You're self-reflecting on the past situations and how things transpired on an emotional level, as well as with people, family, whatever that is for you, as well as yourself. You know, you're starting to take that into initiative. Because it's not in the upright and it's not in reverse, but it's right there as a start. Because the card would start like this if it's just what it is. It will start like this if it's just what it is. But it's like this because it's not what it is yet. Because it's got to form. It got to turn upright or it got to turn reverse. It's whichever way you're going to go. But you're taking the initiative to look at the temptations, things that you've been tempted by, to self-reflect on your past situation, the justice or the imbalances that you've been having that's been keeping you unstable, okay? And then what's in the upright is trusting your process. Trusting in what you're seeing, trusting in what you're now knowing, trusting in what you're now seeing, trusting in your process. The talent is to be successful in having new beginnings by way of reuniting with other people with less defense. To bring in apologies, to bring in new stable beginnings with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, is what I'm getting. Healing. That's what I'm getting for you, Leo. It's good energy. You know, and you know what? Everybody's like, oh, that's not a Leo. That's, you know, I get a lot of, you know what's so crazy? I get a lot of it, but they don't say it to me. But it's like, oh, it's not Leo's energy. It's not your energy as a Leo. Honey, boo boo, sweetie pie. But it's somebody else's energy. Not everybody's in their element. They're in a different form. Okay? Not everybody who's a Gemini is standing in Gemini stance. They could be in their rising sign. They could be watery. They could be fiery. Okay? You know, it's like, oh, we don't have that. Yes, you do. There's an up, there's a down. Then you also will have an in-between. Everybody does. It's a human thing. For Leo. Look. Let your fears dissolve. Bottom of the deck. Guess what fell out? You, Leo. Told you it was all about you. Be humble. Trusting in yourself and those decisions that you're making and that process that you're actually going through to get it and to get where you need to be for you. Feeling that strength that you are. Feeling courageous as you are. Okay? Feeling it from head to toe. Bless me. Thank you, Leo. Head to toe. We all got things we got to work on and work out. Some things we don't want to face, you know, and because of the pain, because of the suffering, because of the memories. But we also know that that part of us has to heal, because sometimes we carry things with us and not know why we keep running into certain things. And we know we took the different direction. It's because it's something else we had to learn. It's something that we have to heal. We can't take that energy with us. We can't take that memory. Put it like this. Every memory is good. Okay, every memory is not good. What I mean is some of them were to strengthen us. And when we go back, it was horrible. However, if we look at it in a way of it was to strengthen us, it gives us courage to move forward. To one, recognize whatever those red flags was. Recognize whatever it was within ourselves or the person. Recognize things in people. Okay. Being able to identify with the emotion as well. And then being able to set it down in a way of not being so comfortable, but being loving in a way of compassionate to that experience. And then in turn, moving forward in a healing process of that, you'll find you being compassionate to yourself about it. I hope you can understand that, Leo. I know you do. For Leo, bottom of the deck, it's time to release negativity. There you go. Here you go again, Leo. Full moon in Leo. Don't let your pride get in the way. This is all about you, Leo. Being humble, not letting your pride get in the way, honing in your skills, knowing what it is you need to do for yourself. If this has anything to do with the first situation where I said somebody here might have gave somebody something, a little something, you're realizing that, okay? Or you're looking back on what was with this particular person. Maybe they're coming back around again because we also have the Six of Cups. I don't know. Okay, but it's a matter of putting love in it, putting love on it. It's also a matter of releasing the negativity. It's time. If this is someone who's coming back, understand that you're releasing the negativity. It's time to release the negativity because nothing will come of your situation or situations moving forward if you keep the energy, if you keep holding on. You'll find yourself in the same situations over and over and over again, Leo. Because you do have that stubbornness. You have that pride that does get in the way. You know? And that's okay. Sometimes you got to have that too. But it's a matter of knowing the sometimes when you have to have it. That's all. It's knowing when to put certain emotions in their proper perspective, when to bring them out and when not, when to unleash the lion. However, keeping the lion, keeping the energy, it's you to have it, but it's when to unleash it in a form of, see, you can roar very, very loudly. But it can mean many different things. You can roar to roar, get away from me. You can roar that I'm very happy. Oh, it can be a beautiful roar. And it can be a roar that scares you half to death. So just know when to roar. Or should I say, whenever the situation arises, what roar do you want to perceive it with? That's all, Leah. You got this. That's all. Ta-ha! Correct your mistakes. That's what you're trying to do here. Being less defensive. It says tune out distractions. Don't let your pride get in the way and be humble. So that's all I have for you here, Leo. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to my channel if you like the content and it resonated with you. And until next time, if there be, I'll talk to you later. Bye, Leo.